Hey LA Love Bugs, how's it going? It's that time again. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. On today, we're going to be talking about a subject that seems to be a hot topic in the news. Every time you turn the TV on, you're scrolling through social media, or you're just looking at the latest information on your news app, you're hearing about it. What am I talking about? These right here. Something as simple as a face mask has had the country in an uproar. Suffer to be so. That's a part of our discussion on tonight. You ready to get into it? Let's discuss. So, how's everybody doing on this evening? It's been a few days since we've all gotten together. I hope that everyone has been having a great week. All is well with you and yours. Everybody's happy. Everybody's healthy. But I could not let another moment go by without us talking about the hot topic in the news. Face masks. These seem to be such a huge deal. Every time I turn on the TV, or I'm having even a conversation with someone, or I'm scrolling through social media, or I'm looking at my news feed, there is somebody having a meltdown because they have to wear a face mask. And I don't get it. I mean, the CDC has told us that that's something that we should be wearing to protect ourselves. So why is it such an issue? I thought it was just, a few people here and there that were making such a big deal out of it. But my city made the news. Not just the local news, but the national news, because of the mask and social distancing not being followed. In case you didn't know, let me be the one to tell you what happened. But I wasn't there, let's make that clear. I just happened to see it on the news. So, some folks were out enjoying an evening out at a restaurant, minding their own business, sitting at their table, wearing their mask, talking amongst themselves, not bothering anybody. And a group of folks who were not wearing a mask, were not following social distancing, were all in everybody's business, happened to come in contact with them. Not only come in contact with them, but went directly to their table. And so they said to them, "Excuse me, you don't have a mask on. I need you to give me 6 feet. Please back up." That simple request turned into an all-out brawl. When I say a brawl, I mean a brawl. Bottles were smashed, fists were thrown, people ended up on the ground, and all I kept thinking is nobody, and I mean nobody in this video is following social distancing rules at this moment. And it also got me to thinking about something else. So I thought for just a moment that maybe I would try the restaurants out and see, maybe they are safe. Maybe they have the tables spaced out and you can go in and enjoy a meal and feel safe with no issue. But when I saw that video, along with the hundreds of other videos that I've saw of people having a full meltdown because they were asked to wear a mask, which, side note, a lot of them are saying they can't wear a mask because of a health condition. They have trouble with their breathing. But when I witnessed them going off, I mean literally screaming at the top of their lungs, cussing people out, you name it, they're doing it. How does your health condition allow for you to do that, but you can't wear one of these? I don't know, it just doesn't add up for me. But anyway, I was thinking about going out to eat. And when I saw the video of my town where I live, of the all-out brawl that took place that made national news, it got me to thinking. I was so concerned about the restaurant workers, not following the rules, that I completely forgot that I may be dining with customers who will not follow the rules. And I realized, you know what? I ain't doing it. Can't do it. Won't do it. Ain't gonna happen. The next time I see the inside of a restaurant where I am physically sitting down at a table and enjoying a meal will be 2022. Yes, that's right. 2022 is the earliest a restaurant will see me on the inside, because I just can't even imagine I can't imagine going to a restaurant and having to deal with somebody who refuses to wear a mask. And the whole mask thing is not so much about you as the individual, it's about protecting the people you come in contact with. I don't want to get anybody sick, and I don't want anyone to get me sick. I want everybody to keep their cooties, their germs, their whatever they got to themselves. That is not a caring and sharing moment, okay? So I just want to get on today and have a quick little discussion about that. I keep seeing it in the news, and it's happening more and more and more frequently, where people are literally having meltdowns because someone has asked them to put on a mask. And sometimes I think people defy the rules just to do it, not because they seriously have a health condition or they seriously think it's a violation of their rights or it's against the law. I mean, they've been saying all kind of stuff. It's against the law. You can't stop me from eating in your restaurant because I don't have on a mask. Sir, ma'am, it's their restaurant. Yes, they can stop you from eating in there. And no, you do not have the right to have a full meltdown because they won't let you in. You made your choice. Let them make their choice. Plain and simple. But yes, I wanted to kind of talk about that because it seems to be running rampant. The do not wear mask demon seems to be loose, seems to be taking over a lot of people's minds. And I think that they just completely black out. For what reason, I don't know. I mean, if you have a serious health condition that you can't wear a mask, should you even be outside? I mean, seriously, let's just think about that. If your health is that fragile, or your breathing is that fragile, should you even be going out? Should you have somebody shopping for you? If you want takeout, going to pick up takeout for you, should you really be dining in a restaurant or out in the public grocery shopping? At this point, I'm over the do not wear mask demon. You've ran rampant too long. Now we're going to have to start praying against you because nobody has time for that. We need you to take several seats, or as my son says, move around. Get somewhere and sit down. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has time for you to be refusing to wear one of these. We are in the middle of a pandemic. People are fighting for their lives. People are trying to protect their loved ones. People are trying to protect themselves. And you got the nerve in the middle of the coronavirus, the COVID-19, as disrespectful as she is, to say you ain't gonna wear a mask? She ain't playing with you. I know she ain't no joke, and it's about time that you realize that she's not a joke. So yeah, much prayer against you that don't want to wear the mask, that you get loose from that do not wear a mask demon, because it does not wear well on you. It's not serving you well, and we don't got time for it. In the famous words of, gosh, I wish I could remember what her name was. Ain't nobody got time for that. Put your mask on and get somewhere and sit down. Or if you don't want to wear your mask, like I said before, keep yourself in the house. It's not that hard, not that difficult. But these blow-ups got to stop. Point blank, period. Anywho, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? I would love to hear from you. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in the world, a lot of things that we really need to be focusing on, a lot of things that we should really be outraged about. Wearing a mask or being asked to wear a mask should not be one of them. I mean, seriously. If you're one of those people that's cutting up because you're being asked to wear a mask, stay home. You ain't got to go nowhere. If you need your food, order your food online. Have somebody pick it up for you or whatever. But cut it out. Just stop cutting up in the public, period. Okay? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about on this evening. Nothing heavy. Nothing long. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and see what you think, because I know you've been seeing it on the news too, and every time I'm just like, is this really happening? Like I'm blown away that this is really a thing. Like people are really making a thing out of it. So anywho, it was only right for us to discuss that. I want to hear your comments. I want to know what you think. If you're one of the people who refuse to wear a mask, let me know why you don't want to wear a mask. Leave me a comment below so that I can read and try to understand your side of it as far as why you refuse to wear a mask. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's discussion. One thing I want you to do, please make sure you're staying safe out there. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're drinking your water, washing your hands, using your hand sanitizer. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. I'm glad that you chose to stop by and join in the discussion. If it's not your first time, welcome back. How have you been? Glad you made your way back to the channel. I want to ask you all to help me. I'm trying to get our subscribers to 50. We are so close. I just can't even believe how close we are, and I'm so thankful that we're almost there, but I need your help. What can you do to help with that? I need you to share the video. Well, I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, select the bell so that you are notified when new content is loaded to the channel, and then I need you to share. We want everybody to join in our discussions, whether they agree with what we're saying or whether they disagree. Everybody is welcome to participate in our discussion. We would like to welcome all positive, constructive comments. Is that fair? I think it's fair. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in on this evening. I appreciate you. I love you. You just don't know how much your support means to me. And we're just going to keep on having discussions. Topics vary. Sometimes they're serious, sometimes they're not. It is what it is. So before we get out of here, I do want to leave you with this. Remember, the plans for your life have already been designed. It's just up to you to trust the planner. Have a good one, everybody.